Despite an inconsistent offensive season, Golden State Warriors head coach, Steve Kerr, has unequivocally made it clear that he has no plans of altering the team's offensive setup as long as the phenomenal Stephen Curry is on the court. For Kerr, the presence of Curry, one of the greatest players to ever grace the NBA, is enough justification to maintain the playing style that has brought the franchise fame and success over the past decade. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. During a season-ending press conference, Kerr was direct and unequivocal when asked about the possibility of revamping the Golden State Warriors' offensive strategy. "We have Steph Curry on our team, one of the greatest of all time," he affirmed, his voice echoing with conviction. He went on to describe Curry as the most unique among the superstars. What sets Curry apart, according to Kerr, is his unprecedented skill both with and without the ball. For Kerr, a multi-championship winning coach with the Golden State Warriors, the optimal way to extract the best from Curry remains unchanged. "Put him in pick-and-roll situations, then have him come off screens," Kerr advised. He emphasized that this strategy has been effective for over a decade and it still holds a great deal of power today. "Steph is our son. This team revolves around him," Kerr added, reinforcing his belief in Curry's central role in the Warriors' game plan. Thus, any talk of changing the tactical system seems ludicrous to the seasoned coach. "Discussing changing the structure of the attack is, honestly, laughable," Kerr concluded, dismissing any such suggestions with a wave of his hand. However, it's true that the team's offensive output has shown a decline. The team concluded the regular season averaging 113.8 points per game, placing them at 17th in the league, and a 114.2 offensive rating, ranking them at 16th, stats far from what is anticipated from a roster led by a player of Curry's caliber. To compound the situation, no other player apart from Curry, who dons the jersey number 30, averaged over 20 points. In the playoffs, the decline was even more noticeable. In the 12 games that the Warriors played, they scored less than 100 points in 5 of them and only managed to surpass the 115 mark once. Curry's absence, due to an injury sustained in the first game of the series against the Minnesota Timberwolves, sealed the team's fate. Finally, Curry was sidelined with a thigh injury for the final games of the season, and without their star player, the team simply could not compete. At 37 years old, Curry is still the heart of the franchise, and his contract extends until the 2026-27 season, following the renewal signed last year. Meanwhile, Kerr continues to adhere to his philosophy, to build around Steph, with continuous movement, off-ball play, and quick decision-making. Even with the modest results this year, the coach's conviction is clear: as long as Curry is there, the same style will endure. Kerr's unwavering belief in Curry and the current offensive strategy speaks volumes about his coaching style and his faith in the team. Despite the challenges, Kerr's determination remains unshaken and the path forward for the Warriors is clear. They will continue to rely on Curry's exceptional skills and their tried-and-tested game plan. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And for Kerr, as long as Curry is part of the equation, nothing is broken. Draymond Green, the seasoned basketball star who has been instrumental in the Golden State Warriors' success over the past decade, recently addressed rumors surrounding the future of Jonathan Kuminga, the team's young and promising player. Green has served as a mentor to Kuminga since his entry into the NBA, guiding him through the intricacies of the game and helping him to find his place within the Warriors organization. However, recent speculation suggests that the 22-year-old may be on his way out of San Francisco as soon as the offseason. In the midst of these rumors, Green chose to offer his thoughts on Kuminga's future, without explicitly confirming or denying the speculations. Wearing the number 23 jersey, Green has been a source of reassurance for his younger teammate, the number 00 player. Green acknowledged Kuminga's talent and potential as a professional basketball player and advised him not to worry about the direction of his career. In a recent interview, Green stated, "We all experience highs and lows. But I loved how he handled this situation. Whether he stays here or moves elsewhere, Kuminga will be rewarded adequately and has a promising future. I don't think he has anything to worry about. Everyone knows what he's capable of. He will be rewarded here or somewhere else. I believe his future is as bright as ever." Indeed, since joining the Golden State Warriors, Kuminga has demonstrated considerable promise, leading many within the basketball community to view him as a potential successor to Green. The young player, however, was never able to firmly establish his position within the team under the leadership of coach Steve Kerr. During the 2024-25 season, for example, Kuminga played in only 47 games for the Warriors and started in just 10 of them. Despite being the team's third highest scorer, his averages were 15.3 points and 4.6 rebounds, with an average playing time of only 24 minutes per game. According to Logan Murdoch, a reporter for The Ringer, Jonathan Kuminga's limited playing time was due to a problem Kerr had with him. Murdoch reported that Kerr was frustrated with the young forward's tendency to seek personal glory rather than focusing on the team's offensive strategy. Despite his talent, Kuminga's inclination to prioritize individuality over the Golden State's offensive flow irritated the coaching staff, Murdoch reported. During a regular season game against the Blazers, team sources indicate that Kerr was livid with the young player. This was because Kuminga ignored Curry multiple times during the game to orchestrate his own attack. Without the endorsement of Kerr, it seems increasingly likely that Kuminga will soon be departing from the Warriors. His contract with the team is set to expire this year, and rumors suggest that the team is expected to negotiate a sign-and-trade deal with him. This would involve the team renewing his contract with the intention of subsequently trading him to another organization. Green's statements and the ongoing rumors surrounding Kuminga's future add another layer of intrigue to the upcoming off-season. It remains to be seen how the situation will unfold and where Kuminga will land. Regardless of the outcome, his talent and potential make him a valuable asset to any team, and his future in the NBA appears to be as bright as ever, as Green suggested. The Golden State Warriors, a team with a reputation for making big moves in the trade market, are reportedly still interested in acquiring the Milwaukee Bucks star player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Even though the Warriors have tried multiple times to pair their franchise star, Steph Curry, with another all-star player, they have been unsuccessful in their attempts so far. This past summer, they failed to secure signings of either Paul George from the Los Angeles Clippers or Lauri Markkanen from the Chicago Bulls. As a result of these unsuccessful attempts, the Warriors management has reportedly decided to remain vigilant and active in the trade market. They are expected to be closely watching the availability of high-caliber players, either near the February 6th trade deadline or during the subsequent summer. They are hoping to make significant strides to secure another star player to the roster, thereby boosting their chances in the upcoming seasons. The rumors around the Warriors' interest in Giannis have been circulating for a while now. On a recent episode of The TK Show podcast, Sam Amick, a well-respected NBA insider from The Athletic, mentioned that the Golden State Warriors are still interested in Giannis. However, the only chance they have of securing the Bucks star player is if he explicitly requests a trade, which would require a significant issue to arise within the Bucks management or team dynamics. Amick stated, "One situation that I think will always be closely watched in the NBA is if things turn sour with the Bucks. We know that Joe Lacob, the Warriors owner, has been dreaming of Giannis joining the Warriors for a long time. While it's unlikely, Chris Middleton, another key player from the Bucks, will be a free agent next summer. I think Giannis is worth keeping an eye on." Last summer, the Bucks executed the biggest trade of the offseason by bringing in Damian Lillard from the Portland Trail Blazers to team up with Giannis. Unfortunately, despite the high expectations, the All-Star guard's arrival did not result in the anticipated deep playoff run. As a result, the Bucks will undoubtedly be keen to ensure a more successful outcome for the franchise in the upcoming season, or else the influence of Golden State could start to overshadow Giannis and the rest of the Bucks team. The Warriors, on the other hand, have a significant stash of trade assets, including a host of promising young players like Moses Moody, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Brandon Podziemski, and Jonathan Kuminga. They also have plenty of future draft assets. Therefore, if a star player becomes available, the Warriors have the resources to be a serious contender for a trade. However, it's highly unlikely that the star will be Giannis, especially considering the unwavering support he's received from Milwaukee's front office in recent years. Despite the Warriors' interest, it seems as though the chances of Giannis leaving Milwaukee for Golden State are slim. However, if the situation within the Bucks organization were to change drastically, it wouldn't be surprising to see the Warriors make a bid for the two-time NBA MVP. Until then, the Warriors will continue to remain active in the trade market, hoping to secure another star player to pair with their franchise star, Steph Curry.